So hey everyone, today we are going to discuss a problem. The name of the problem is digits of a number. Okay, so what does the problem statement says? Problem statement says you have to take an input n, and for that n number, for that n input, you need to print digits of that n. Okay, so what does it mean? And also you need to print the digits line by line. Okay, so what does it mean? I'll explain it to you here. So for example, if I'm taking input n as 256, then for this 256, I need to print all the digits of this number. So the digits of this number are 2, again then 5, again then 6. Okay, so I need to print all the digits of that number. Okay, so how can I find out those digits? Okay, so what I can do is what I'll do. I'll simply I just it's a 3-digit number. It's a 3-digit number. So I just take a number. I just find out a number which is smallest 3-digit number. So everyone can guess 100 is only a number which is smallest 3-digit number. Nothing because if I'll take 99, so 99 is a 2-digit number. This number is a 3-digit number. Okay, so I'll find out a number which is smallest 3-digit number. So here I can say 100 is the smallest 3-digit number. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll simply divide this number with this. Okay, so if I'll divide 100 with the 256, if I divide 256 with 100, sorry, I'll just reverse that statement. So about what I'm saying that divide 256 with 100. If I'm dividing it with, so my quotient part will be it's 2, and my remainder will be what? That is equals to 56. Okay, so you can say here I got my 2, I got my first thing, so I need to print the first 2 and I got that. Okay, so second I need to print 5. What I'll do, this is a 2-digit number. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll simply divide this divisor by 10. So currently my divisor was 100, so I'll divide my divisor by 10, so my divisor become 10. So again what I'll do, I'll divide this number, this remainder, again with 10. So if I'll divide it with 10, what does it give? It gives me 5, because 10 into 5 is equals to 50, and the remainder is become 6. Okay, so you can say the next digit 5, and we'll get that digit. Okay, so now the next digit is 6. How we can get that? Like, I'll simply take the remainder of that portion. So my remainder is 6, and again I'll divide this divisor again with the 10. So if I'll divide with 10, so my divisor will become 1. So now I'll divide 6 with 1. So if I am dividing, so just if I'm dividing 1 with 6, so you can say 1 into 6 is equals to 6. So it means it give you a 0. So now you get the quotient becomes 6, and now you'll get all these 3 digits. Okay, so I hope you'll get the approach. What we are going to do in this. So there is some more things to just we need to maintain those conditions. Why? For example, if you have given an input like 9600, if it is 9600, so for that case, what you can say, this is a 4-digit number. So but with whom I am going to divide it first, that is the smallest 4-digit number. That is what? That is equals to 1000. Okay, so that is equals to 1000. So if this number is equals to 1000, and if I'm saying that I'm running this condition, like what I'm saying is I'm saying just do this thing till n greater than 0. After finding this 100, I'm saying this till while n is greater than 0, divide it with divide this n with what? Divide this n with that. For example, I'm making this 100 as equals to value. I'm storing it in a value variable, and so what I'm saying, divide while n greater than 0, divide simply it with and store the remainder part. Okay, so for example, what I'm saying is I'm saying you to do this. So what that is you are just storing you are taking an x variable, and in this x variable you are going to store, that is n by value. So if you are storing this, that is what x is going to store this quotient. Okay, so now when you will divide, your value variable will hold 100, and now you are dividing n with 100. So when you will divide, it gave you 2, so you will print 2. So after printing 2, you will just simply, you need this remainder part. So how you will get that? You will make it you'll make a variable that is remainder, and for that remainder, not with the remainder, what you'll do, you will change your n variable. So now your n will become what? That will become n modulo value. So if you'll store that, it will give you a remainder part. So now in n you are storing this 56. Okay, so again what you are doing, you are dividing 56 with the value, but now you have to decrease that value. So how you will do that? You will simply divide your 100 with the 10. Okay, so you will divide 100 with 10. So now your 100 will become 10. So now value is equals to 10. So value will become 10. So what I'm saying to do is, I'm saying divides in each of the step, divide value with 10. Okay, so now I hope this you'll get that thing how we are going to work in with that. So now value will become 10, and now again your n will become n modulo value, that is equals to 56, and for that 56 you will divide it with 10, and you'll get your again you will get your second digit, that is equals to 5, and till so on. Okay, so for example, if I am taking this condition for this test case, what I am saying is, what I was saying, that you will run a loop till n greater than 0. Okay, so you can say that for this, while n greater than 0, what you will do, you will simply while n greater than 0, while your n is greater than 0, what you are doing, you are simply making it n equals to n by value. So now your value will hold what? Your value will hold a smallest smallest 4-digit number. So the smallest 4-digit number is 1000. So what you'll do, you'll divide your n with the value. So now sorry, I'm just making it at a x because I need to store in an x. So now I'm 9600, I'm dividing 9600 with 1000. So if I'm dividing it with 1000, then it is what, that it is going to give me 9. So it is going to give me 9000, and the remainder will be 600. Okay, so if my remainder is 600 and I'm getting my first digits, okay, so I'll print this x. Okay, so after printing this x variable, what I'll do again, I'll just store this remainder, and I'll make my n equals to remainder. So how I'll make it, I'll make n equals to n modulo value. Okay, and you can say now your value, now your n is 600. Okay, so in the next step, again what you do, you will divide 600 with 100 by why, because I'm in here I'm dividing value with again 10. So now value will become 100, and if you are dividing it with 100, so you can say 100 into 6, that is equals to 600. Now your remainder will become 0. So now if the remainder is going to become 0, so your n variable is going to be 0. So till where I'm just running this loop, I'm running this loop till n. So now n becomes 0. So what, for this test case, I need to print 9600, but I'm printing just 96. Okay, I'm not going to print this 00. So I hope you get that what I have to make changes here. Instead of running this loop till n, what I have to do, I just simply make it like, instead of running this loop till n, I'll run it till value variable. Okay, so till then I have to find out. Okay, so I hope you'll get that, because like until this 1000 doesn't become 0, I'll run this condition. So and till then I'll print my x value. Okay, so I hope you all get the solution. So now again what one more thing what we have to do is with here. So this is what like you are doing with the value. So how you'll calculate this value part first? How we can do this? This is like how many digits are how we can do this. How we can do this? We can use a simple thing, that is what, if I'll divide this number with 10 until this is greater than 0. Okay, so if I'll simply count the digits in this number, and after counting the whole digits, I'll simply subtract it from 1. So for example, this digits has 4 number, so I'll subtract it with 1. So after subtracting, I'll get 3, and so my first value variable is what, that is 10 raised to power 3. Okay, so from here I'll get the thing. So I hope you will get the approach. What I am going to do is, so let's move forward with the code part. So I hope this will make you more clear. So just give me a second. Yeah, oh sorry, 1 second. Yeah, this one. So what we are going to do is, firstly we are going to take an input for n. So we are making first as scanner. So that is, we are going to make it scanner, and we are making it sqn scanner, and I'm just making a scanner. I'm just initializing scanner with this one new, and again I'm just making it scanner, and after that I'm making it system dot out dot print, sorry, just system dot in. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an input for n. So for example, my n, I'm just taking a number input, so it's what, scn dot next, and here I'm making it int. Okay, so this is the input for n. And first I need to find out my value means I have to divide it with whom. So for that, I'm going to identify that. First, I'm going to count a digit in that number, and after counting those digits, I am going to subtract it with 1. And after subtracting, I am just simply multiplying it with 10. So after multiplying, I'll get the value variable from which I have to divide it first. Okay. So for example, but before doing this, I need to store this n in some of the variable. For example, I'm storing it in a original value. I'm making a variable that is what, that is a, and in this a I'm storing this n. Okay, so I'll run a loop while a greater than 0, and till this a greater than 0 I'll make it a divides by a by 10, and I'll increase my counter. So I also need to initialize counter variable. So I'm just making it, and here I'm making my count plus plus. And after doing this, what I'll do, after increasing my counter variable, I just need to find out the value. Value means by whom I have to divide my number to get my first digit. Okay, so for finding that digit, for finding that value, what I'll do, I'll simply do a first thing. If I want to, I make a divisor variable, and for finding that divisor variable, what I'll do, I'll run this line. You just watch that line. I'll explain it to you. That is, I'm using int, that is math dot par, and here I'm doing par. After that, I'm making par of 2. For example, in case of 256, I have 3 digits and I'm subtracting 3 with 1. So my counter will give me 3, and I'm subtracting it with 1. So my counter will reduce to 2, and so that count will give you that the 10 raised to power 2 is equal to 100. So you will get your first number with whom you have to divide your number to get your first digit. Okay, so I'll get that number. So after getting that number, what I'll do, as I have already told you, instead of running a loop till n, you have to run it till divisor, because in case of 9600 9600, our code is not working fine. Because why it's not working fine? Because in that case, our after finding 9 and 6, our number is becoming equal to 0. So that's why what I'll run this thing while divisor greater than 0. I'll make a variable x for storing the answer. So my answer will be what? That is equals to n divides by with, that is divisor. Okay, so x divides by divisor. So I'll just simply I'll make it I'll update the n. So I'll update n using what? I'll update my n using, so my n will be this one, n reduces to this, and again I'll make my divisor, that is equals to divisor by 10. So I'm also going to reduce my divisor, and here I'll print the answer. Okay, so my answer is stored in the x section. So I'm just going to print this x value. So after doing this, I'm just almost I have done. So here you can see that after finding, this is my n equals to n modulo divisor. It's for reducing that number. For example, in case of 256, I need, if my first digit is 2 and my second digit is 5. So for that, I'll need that remainder part, that is 56. So that remainder part is going to be stored in this n variable. So again, so I hope everything will work fine. Let's run this code. So there is some error for math.par and count -1. What is the error? Class expected. So class expected means I'm not getting that. For example, I'll just make it, maybe it's because of this I'm not included in an int variable. So math.par 10 count -1. I hope Now this will work fine. Let's make it as space here and remove the extra bracket. So I think now it will work. Yeah, it's working. Let's submit that code. So it got submitted. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit a like button. Please hit a like button. It's give me a great motivation. So thanks to all.